Hi, my name is Susan Lindsay. I'm a lecturer at the MVLS Graduate School and I'm part of the College Delivery Group for MyGrades. MyGrades is embedded within the learning and teaching strategy. We need to bring on change to ensure that we are promoting an enhanced student experience and that students are getting access to feedback and assessment in a unified way, and that can only help going forward. So personally, I haven't used MyGrades yet, but I have looked at it from the student's perspective and seen what they can see in terms of their assessments. And I think just being able to see the deadlines, being able to see the formative and the summative assessments and having that at hand for every course, I think is only going to be a benefit for students and being able to plan their time effectively. Personally, for me, MyGrades and being involved in the committee has been absolutely fundamental to my knowledge. If I hadn't been sat in the college delivery group, I really wouldn't have understood the importance of MyGrades, and I probably would have found out about it maybe later on. Being able to sit in the college delivery group has meant that I've been able to translate that information both within my peer group but also to other people within the college. So it's been absolutely fundamental to spread the word about MyGrades and have people on the same page and know that it's basically coming and it has to be implemented soon. So when I came onto the college delivery group, I'm not going to lie, MyGrades was absolutely brand new to me, and so I had to get up to speed with what that was. Obviously change is difficult, and I think that was maybe probably the biggest concern, that you're changing a system that's already in place. But as soon as I learned how that's actually going to benefit students and how it will streamline the process for students and basically aligns with the learning teaching strategy, I felt like that was going to be an improvement for the student experience. I think it will be the learning aspect of it. Like I say, our administrative staff take a major role in setting up the grade book and releasing grades, and I tend to take a kind of back seat on that. So for me, it's actually learning how the plug-in works, how I go in and divvy up the grades and separate the assessments, and it's only, I suppose, until I've got that hands-on experience using it will I really know what kind of problems might arise as an academic using it. But I think that's why we need these conversations now, because there'll be numerous academics like me who maybe don't have a real idea of what MyGrades can do, and until they actually come and use it, they'll not understand. We work hand in hand with the professional services. All our courses are linked with the admin staff. So we, as academics, we do the marking, that we share all of that with our administrative staff who create the grade book and release it on Moodle. So having a good administrative support throughout is absolutely key, and being able to work hand in hand with administrative staff to ensure that MyGrades gets up and running will absolutely be fundamental to the success of MyGrades. I think actually being involved from the beginning lets you see how much work goes into implementing such a large change like this across the entire university. The amount of support that has to be put in place to ensure that people are trained and just to be able to work out any bugs in the system prior to having it implemented. So being part of the committee has really shown me the level of effort that goes in to ensure that this system is really going to work well when it gets implemented in September. And it really has allowed me then to think about, well, how can we implement that in my courses and my programmes going forward? And it will be good to know that come September I'll be ready to adopt and move to MyGrades without any issues. I hope that MyGrades will obviously be implemented across the entire university so that we can provide a unified experience for all our students, that it's a streamlined process, that it really reduces the administrative burden that you have just now by having to use multiple files and share multiple files between people, and really eventually for that to be completely aggregated at a programme level.